Today's National 401k Day, a household term, it sounds like, but only about half of households participate. And joining us now to tell us how we can make the most of our company-sponsored retirement accounts, Wes White, co-founder, Patriot Wealth Management in Raleigh. Thank you so much for spending a little time with us here. We appreciate it. Are people leaving free money on the table?
They are, actually. You wouldn't believe it. A lot of people forget about their plans or they put it off for a later date. And studies show us that about 4 out of 10 workers, Jeff, are not even contributing to that 401k plan.
So folks who do get in it, it is a popular savings tool for retirement. Why is it so popular?
It is a popular one, and there's about almost 72 million Americans that are eligible for one through their company plans. But again, it's kind of a new thing in that it really only came into vogue beyond the 1980s after Congress passed a law, and companies kind of went away with the pensions, right? The pensions have gone the way of the dinosaurs. So it puts a lot of importance on the saver, on the worker to take control of their money and plan for their future accordingly. That's important.
So many workers miss out on it, though. Why?
Yeah, it's one of those things. They either just put it off and they're going to worry about it later. But I think a lot of people need the income today, so they don't want to have their paycheck reduced. But if you don't start with a plan, then you're planning to fail. It's really important to start as soon as you can. You plan smart, you live better.
Yeah, I hate that smaller paycheck, but the time is on your side when you do it that way, right?
That's right.
What else can people do to maximize their savings in 401k?
Well, looking within your 401k plan, there are many different options as far as what you can invest in. So being cognizant of the cost. So we can control, and that is the internal cost. And sometimes you don't know just by looking at the name of a fund, right? You got to do some further analysis on that. And so one of the things that we like to say is make sure you're having a 401k optimizer done, something that really digs in, looks at the costs, and makes you aware of everything that you need to know within your plan.
That is certainly where the financial planner comes in. So you do all that hard work, right? Avoiding high fees, is that easy to do, hard to do?
Well, it's relatively easy these days because there's so much information about funds that are available out there. But again, I think it's important to take a look at all of the investment options because there's some really low-cost choices that accomplish the same thing as the higher-cost choices, and those are a huge drag on rates of return and ultimately what's left for you to retire on.
Get in early and often, right? Wes White is co-founder of Patriot Wealth Management in Raleigh. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
And yeah, I'm about to check my balance right now.